This guy we have on with us now was the number 1 pick overall. Austin's a charm city, and of course they get the number 1 pick in the draft, and they wind up with José Vitor Leme. So everyone, it's Leme? Because they don't seem. You say your name for me.
It's José Vitor Leme.
Leme. Okay, I thought it was like Leme. But everyone I just figured it's a bunch of rednecks called you just Leme. Yeah. But it is Leme's fine?
Yeah, Leme's
fine. All right, this guy here is he currently still number 1? Where are we at here?
I finished 5th on last season.
Right, but you got that belt buckle that shows that you've done a lot of stuff in this sport, man. So you're the number 1 pick in the damn draft. So as far as I'm concerned, you're still the best dude. First of all, how are you doing? Because didn't you get hurt not long ago?
Yeah, during the World Finals, I got hurt, and right now I'm pretty good. I've been doing a lot of stuff to recovery, and I'm back on action now.
Okay.
I already practiced in couple bulls on practice pen and feel 100% now.
All right, so what happened to you? Because this wasn't very long ago.
Yeah, during the World Finals, I was riding that bull. His name is Crossover, and he bucked me off and he stepped on my chest.
God.
I broke 4 ribs, collapsed lung, and that wasn't
fun. Very long ago, man. And
yeah.
You're already getting ready. You're riding again, I'm not doing radio shows for a year if I get 4 broken ribs, and you're back riding bulls.
Yeah, that's cowboy life.
Dude, where do you live?
I live in Decatur, Texas.
Decatur, okay. Well, we're from. He's
very familiar.
I'm from Fort Worth, which is not far away.
Yep.
He grew up in Glen Rose, which you probably never heard of. How long? What do you have? You must have a ranch or something up there.
Yeah, I have 10 acres over there.
Oh, cool. How long have you lived up there?
4 years.
Oh, so you're what? 25?
Yep.
Okay, very cool. So that leads to. I mean, how does? And when I got started studying bull riding again, because I grew up in Fort Worth and used to go when I was a little boy, but lost track of it. Haven't paid a lot of attention to it in 20 years. But now with you guys, I've started to get back up to speed on it. There's so many Brazilian guys doing this. How did that happen? How is there a bunch of Brazilians with a bunch of dudes from Texas and Wyoming and North Carolina bull riding? How did that happen?
Well, all that started because, PBR gave opportunity to us to came here and be a world champion. That's the dream for every bull rider. And when we start ride bulls in Brazil, we just think about, came to America and be a world champion.
But a lot of guys just for some reason, Brazilians, a lot of guys like it from that particular part of the world.
Yeah. We don't have another opportunity to be a world champion without came here. So
yeah. Are there a lot of ranch land and stuff down there? How did you? Someone said you didn't even start till you were 17.
Yeah. I just started when I turned 18 because I was playing soccer before that.
Yeah.
And but I grew up watching my dad riding bulls. He was a bull rider.
Okay.
That's why, and I think I had that on my blood,
Yeah.
And I grew up riding calves and yearlings, and that's why I decided to follow this sport.
God. I was joking with him because yesterday I went up to a ranch and I was going to get in the chute on one. I'm embarrassed to even tell him this stuff.
Yeah, I'm curious why you're telling it right now.
Setting up the next question. So they were going to just let me sit on one in the chute. I was too scared, Jose. Dude, I got up there and I got on his back. I put my knees down, but I was afraid to put my legs all the way down. So I just got on my knees and told him, get me out. How do you... Are you ever afraid? Is there ever a time where you're a little bit nervous? I mean, obviously the answer is no, because if you can't be afraid to do this sport ever, right?
Well, there's a difference, between you be afraid and you be nervous. If you don't have that, that cold thing on your stomach,
yeah,
it's not right.
Yeah.
You have to have that because that can cost your life.
Yeah.
And that, for me, I use that to motivate me, don't buck off, to stay on.
Good motivation.
I don't want to get bucked off so I don't get killed. Okay. I think there might be something wrong with all you guys in the brain. No
I don't
offense.
think so. I don't think.
Why? So you played soccer, you say. Well, tell me about that. Who'd you play for? How long did you play down there?
I started playing soccer when I was 12, and I played for some schools, during my high school's things, and I played some semi-pro teams in Brazil before I, officially start Red Bulls.
Okay.
And nothing, big like a professional team like Austin FC or stuff like that, but I played a lot, and that was another dream I had, to be a soccer player, but
right.
I think God, said, hey, you're walking to the wrong way. I think you have to go to bull riding.
That's interesting. So so you were around 17, 18 when you decided I could be a pretty good bull rider for real and make money doing this, right around that time?
Yeah, I always had my old friends, they still riding bulls, and I was watching a practice, and they said, hey, you have to get on a bull, just for remember when you was kid.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't know about that, those things is scary. And I just, I get on in one bull, and I rode that bull like better than the other guys they was doing, and I was like, oh man, I think I can do that. I think I can keep doing that.
Yeah.
And I was making no money on soccer, and that was a hard time of my life, and I just started practice on bull riding and start winning, making money, and I was like, oh man, I think now I'm gonna focus on these.
Awesome.
I'm gonna put all my life on these, and that's what I did, and that's why I'm here. Now.
What makes you so good? Why are you so good?
Man, first thing I always tell people is you have to put God always first in everything on your life. Everything you're gonna do, you have to put God into it. Because without Him, we're nothing. And especially on this sport, it's so dangerous. And sometimes something happened. You was like, man, how that guy survived, after that. And I always tell it's God, And second, I always was determined to be the best one, to be the best of the history, and I always working hard for that, because nothing's free. You have to pay the price, and you have to pass all the difficulties. You have to pass, all the hard times, and never quit. And that's what I do. Every time I try to do my best and improve myself every day and be the best.
Nice. José Vitor Leme of the Gamblers. All right, so when you're not bull riding, what do you do for fun? You watch a lot of soccer? I mean, listen to tunes? What are you doing? You live in Decatur, Texas?
Yeah.
God's sake.
I do a lot of stuff.
All right, what all do you do besides bull riding?
I play a lot of soccer.
Yeah.
What's your favorite team?
I like PSG.
Okay.
Yeah, PSG.
The Brazilian connection
yes,
there.
Yes. We got some Brazilian players playing to them, and of course I was, cheer for them.
Yeah, they can't get over that hump yet in Champions League.
Yeah, but now Austin FC, I'm cheering for them now too. So, well, I do a lot of stuff. I play soccer. I go out to surf on the lake with some friends and hang out, and I like to do a lot of different stuff to, leave the bull riding a little bit away when I have time to have fun with, my family, my friends, because if you if you just think about too much about your work or your job, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, you got to have something else.
You have to have something else to enjoy, to have fun, because it's so stressful. Everything,
Sure.
if you just do that all the time.
Right.
So
what about music? You listen to country music, Brazilian music,
Trap
merengue,
music.
trap, gangster rap. What do you like?
I listen to everything. I like country music. I like Brazilian music. I like rap. I like everything.
Who's your favorite Brazilian singers? I want to write this down.
His name is Gustavo Lima.
Is he related to you?
Huh?
Lima.
Lima.
Oh, Lima. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, Gustavo Lima. Got it.
Yeah, he's a good one. And
Okay.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Okay. What kind of music does he play?
He's more like country music,
Okay.
like
Oh, hell yeah.
Brazilian
Okay, cool.
country music.
Are there a lot of cowboys in Brazil?
Yep.
A lot of ranches.
Yep,
It's a
yep.
huge country, obviously. 'Cause Brazil, they have so many good athletes. I think of basketball players and surfers. All the damn surfers are incredible. But you guys have a lot of. Did you grow up on a ranch? You said your dad was a rider.
Yeah, I grew
Okay.
up on a ranch.
Okay, cool.
The reason why I have so many Brazilians in all the sports, because the life is so hard for us in Brazil. We don't make a lot of money working in normal jobs.
Small town, I'm
Yeah,
guessing. You grew up
it's
in a small town.
towns,
Yeah.
So we try to find something to go somewhere else. Like came to America and give a better life for our family. You know, and that's why we do a lot of stuff over
All
there
right.
too.
I see that ring on your finger. Did you marry a Brazilian girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's Brazilian.
So are you guys going to stay in Decatur for 20 more years? Where are you going to be in 10 years or 20?
I hope
Go
so.
back?
I hope we stay over there. We'll see what God have to me.
Yeah. How long do you think you could do this at this level?
Well, I hope my whole career. That's why I'm working hard now, and I'm gonna keep working hard. My whole life to be on the top. I don't want to be on the top 5 for just 1, 2, or 3 years. I want to be my whole career.
Yeah.
And that's depends. How the injury goes. The injuries. All everything. It's not only your mind. It's about your body too. And when you ride bulls, it's hard to stay 100% healthy all the time. So
right, you're going to get hurt again. That's all there is to it.
Yeah,
that's part of this life. You realize I'm going to get hurt again.
Yeah,
at some point.
It's so different, because if you don't feel any pain, something is wrong when you ride bulls.
Yeah. Was that the worst injury you've had when you broke the ribs in the World Championship?
Yeah, I already had some broken ribs before that. 2 times, but
he talks about breaking ribs like it's me stumping my toe. It's like I just had a couple broken ribs before.
Golly,
yeah, but this time that was the worst because I had a collapsed lung. So
oh God,
that was hard to recover.
Was that a worse pain than the broken ribs?
Yes.
Oh
yes.
Gosh, and but never once did you think maybe I should go back to soccer. You're still going to keep bull riding, obviously. Well, dude, I appreciate it, man. Good luck to you. Congratulations on the success you've had already.
Thank you.
And man, it's only the first year of this team series, so I hope you're a gambler for 10 more years, man.
Yeah, me too. I'm so excited, and I'm happy to be part of the Austin Gamblers. I think it's going to be great for me, for my career, and I'm so excited to help this team win this year, next season, and since we started at the end, I want to help the team.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, Jose. Good luck, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Jose
Thank you,
Vitor
brother.
Leme.